My name is Francisco Urena, and I'm the New York Regional Trainer for Beacon Mobility. We're in charge of about 10,000 school bus and paratransit vehicles. So prior to FleetWave, we do these DOT inspections. We would have a state official that would come visit our shops, and they would thoroughly inspect our vehicles. But prior to an inspection, our technicians will have to fill out a form about 4 pages long, which is very tedious for the technicians and time-consuming. After adopting FleetWave, we were able to digitalize that sheet itself and have the technicians access it right through their tablets, making the workday flow a lot easier and quicker. Prior to FleetWave, it would normally take us 2.5 hours to do an inspection. Since implementing FleetWave, we reduced our vehicle touches by half. FleetWave has improved our productivity and workflow drastically. In the New York region, we've been using FleetWave for about, I would say 3 years. The feature that I use the most is parts. I'm really big into parts, so I'm always constantly checking out, pulling out reports on what parts we buy from each vendor. We compare it from one to another. And I pull out live reports and also on to see stock. So I always check to see what stock is dead weight on the shelves. If we're losing money on that, contact the shop managers. FleetWave technicians have the access straight from the tablets, and it continues with the workflow. They don't have to stop. They don't have to go to their boxes. As they're working on the vehicles, tablet will be right there in hand, and they have direct access to FleetWave. Prior to the FleetWave technician app, mechanics would write down their parts, and you would constantly see mismanaging of parts inventory. Every year after year, there'll be missing parts. After FleetWave, we noticed that technicians have direct access to their work order. The managers have live views of the work orders on their dashboard kits, and we've improved drastically our inventory. The way FleetWave has helped us the most has been our communications with operations. With operations having a view of our dashboards and our FleetWave, they get to see all the vehicles that we have down. They get to see all the vehicles and the ETAs for each vehicle and every project that needs to be done. That way they can accordingly adjust their routes. So prior to FleetWave, I felt we were in the Stone Ages. We were just using documents, we were using papers, pen and pads. It helped us digitalize, but not only just digitalize, it showed us all the defects that we had prior to FleetWave. It also helped us improve on a lot of things, like I mentioned before, stock inventory and time management with the technicians. Why would I recommend? Like I mentioned before, it helped out a lot. You would be surprised how much you improve just by digitalizing, and just to see the reports daily. It just surprises you how much you're missing out.